Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss out on the hottest stories straight from the world of K-drama and K-celebs. Today's episode is nothing short of explosive because Hwan has just dropped a bombshell that no one saw coming. At 32, the charismatic star has officially announced his wedding. And guess what? His mysterious bride is not only 2 years younger, but also someone you may know or thought you knew. Who is she? How did they meet? And why has this shocking news taken fans, and even the media, by storm? Stay tuned, because we're about to uncover every juicy detail. You won't believe what we found out. Let's dive right in. The entertainment world has been turned upside down. No warning. No satelklus. Just a bombshell announcement from one of Korea's most enigmatic and admired actors. Hwan is getting married. At 32, the My Country and Bloodhound star has stunned fans, media, and even fellow celebrities with the revelation that he is set to tie the knot. And the biggest question that's now echoing through every corner of the internet is, who is the bride? For years, Hwan has maintained an almost impenetrable veil of privacy around his personal life, despite working with some of the most stunning leading ladies in the industry. He has never once been caught in a dating scandal. His clean record, charm, and intense screen presence earned him not only respect as an actor, but admiration from millions who quietly hoped he was still single. That dream just shattered. It all started with a cryptic post on his official Instagram account. A photo, just a silhouette of two people holding hands at sunset, accompanied by a caption that read, "The beginning of forever. Thank you for standing by me all these years. It's time to share my happiness with you all." No name, no date, just pure shock. Within minutes, social media platforms exploded. Hwan began trending in Korea, Japan, and across Southeast Asia. Rumors spread like wildfire. Was it a co-star? Was it a non-celebrity? A secret girlfriend from college? A fan? For nearly 24 hours, his agency remained tight-lipped. News outlets camped outside his known residences and management office. Fans rewatched interviews, searched through old videos, looking for any sign they might have missed. But there was nothing until the official statement dropped the next evening. And then came the twist. The bride is none other than Lee Yoo-mi, the Emmy-winning actress best known for her role as Ji-young in the global phenomenon Squid Game, and more recently, for her dramatic transformation in All of Us Are Dead. 2 years younger than Hwan, Lee Yoo-mi has been skyrocketing through the entertainment industry with fearless roles and a personality that balances innocence with boldness. Their relationship? Secret. Their love story? Like something straight out of a script. But this is no drama. This is real life. According to sources close to both actors, the two first met briefly at a private film event in 2021. But it wasn't until 2022, when they were both cast in an unreleased Netflix anthology project, that sparks began to fly. They started as friends, sharing notes on scripts and late-night discussions about acting, said one anonymous production crew member. But it was clear something deeper was growing. Over the next year, their bond intensified, yet somehow they managed to keep everything under wraps. No suspicious social media posts, no paparazzi photos, no secret getaways, at least none that the press caught. One of the most striking revelations from a close friend of Lee Yoo-mi was how serious and thoughtful Hwan was from the beginning. He wasn't playing around. From day one, he treated her like a queen. And not just in public, behind closed doors, he was even more sincere. He saw her, not the celebrity, not the fame, but the human. And that's what won her heart. Their families have already met, according to insiders, and both sides reportedly support the union wholeheartedly. They were tearful, one family friend revealed. It wasn't just a meeting. It was a celebration. They hugged like they had known each other for years. The wedding is scheduled for late June in a private ceremony expected to be attended by only close friends and family. But don't expect a grand media spectacle. They don't want fanfare, a source close to Hwan shared. They want something quiet, intimate, and meaningful. Still, The internet is not letting go of this story anytime soon. Fans are now dissecting every red carpet photo, every interaction between the two, trying to find clues that they had somehow missed. One particular clip from an award show last year is now going viral. Lee Yu-mi, walking past Hwan backstage, is caught giving him a glance that lasted just a moment too long. It's the eyes. One fan commented, "Now it makes sense." Other fans are sharing stories of how Lee Yu-mi once described her ideal type. Someone who looks cold on the outside but is warm and gentle inside. Someone who listens more than he speaks. As soon as the clip resurfaced, comments flooded in. She was talking about him all along. The couple has yet to appear together in public as an official pair since the announcement. However, their agencies confirmed they will not be hiding anymore. They hope the public will understand their need for privacy, but also share in their joy, the joint statement said. Since the announcement, fellow celebrities have slowly begun to show support. Several co-stars and directors who've worked with the pair have come forward with subtle but heartfelt reactions. Kim Ji-hoon, who acted alongside Hwan in The King, Eternal Monarch, posted a simple heart emoji with a caption, "The king found his queen." Meanwhile, Lee Yu-mi's Squid Game co-star Jung Ho-yeon shared a behind-the-scenes photo of the two girls giggling during filming, writing, "You were always the softest soul among us." I'm so happy he saw it too. But perhaps the most surprising reaction came from fans. Unlike the often polarized responses to celebrity relationships, this one has been met with overwhelming warmth. Fan art of the couple has flooded social media. Hashtags like hashtag #OneDoHwan and hashtag #YumiForever trended globally, and fan cafes even began collecting letters to send to the newlyweds. Why such unanimous support? The answer seems simple: authenticity. In an industry that often feels curated and artificial, this love story feels genuine. There was no media play, no scandal, no drama, just two actors quietly falling in love behind the scenes, choosing each other when the cameras weren't rolling. And yet, despite all this joy, questions remain. Will marriage change Hwan's career path? Will Lee Yu-mi continue taking on high-intensity roles post-wedding? Their agencies assure fans that both stars plan to stay active in the industry. This is not a retreat, a source confirmed. If anything, it's a revival. They're more motivated, more inspired than ever. Insiders say that the couple will be heading to Europe for a short honeymoon right after the ceremony. Paris and Florence are said to be on the itinerary, cities that reflect their shared love of art, literature, and all things timeless. But as expected, no public photos will be released unless the couple themselves decide to share those moments. Still, the curiosity remains. What was it that drew them together so deeply in such a competitive, fast-paced world? A director who worked closely with both on the Netflix project hinted at the chemistry. They had a way of finishing each other's thoughts. Even when they weren't in the same scene, they would linger behind to watch the other perform. That's not normal behavior in this business. Perhaps that's what makes this love story so captivating. It's not just the fact that two high-profile actors are getting married. It's the way it happened. In silence, in honesty, in a world full of noise, they found peace in each other. One touching anecdote comes from a fan who claimed to have spotted the pair at a quiet seaside cafe in Jeju Island earlier this year. "I didn't even recognize them at first." She wrote in a blog post that has since gone viral. They weren't acting like celebrities. No sunglasses, no hats. Just two people laughing, sharing a dessert, watching the waves. "I only realized who they were when he gently brushed her hair back from her face. That moment told me everything." As more details emerge, it's becoming increasingly clear that this wedding is more than just a headline. It's a symbol of what fans have long hoped for their favorite stars: true happiness beyond the spotlight. And maybe that's why people are so moved. This isn't a tale of whirlwind romance or flashy tabloid drama. It's a carefully guarded, deeply nurtured relationship between two artists who understand the value of silence, the weight of words, and the beauty of choosing love when no one is watching. Now, as they prepare to walk down the aisle, their fans aren't just spectators. They're witnesses to something rare. In a final twist that has left fans teary-eyed, reports now suggest that Hwan Hwan has personally written his wedding vows and will read them aloud during the ceremony. He wants her to hear every word, said a close friend, because every word is a promise. As for Liumi, she's reportedly preparing a surprise of her own, a short video montage of moments they shared during their private travels, unseen by the public until now. It's a tribute not just to their journey, but to the quiet love that carried them here. And so, under the gentle summer sun of June, two stars will stand before a handful of loved ones. Not as celebrities, not as headlines, but as two people who dared to love in silence and chose each other out loud.